I'm a young married man, I'm left broken-hearted. My wife, she's left me and she's gone astray. We had a misfortune and she and I parted. I'll tell you what happened to her the other day. Now women is weak, they must mind their possessions. The more I think on it, mad, it do me send. For she's run away with a German musician who goes down the streets crying pianos to men. Oh, folder, oh, folder, oh, folder, oh, laddie. All kinds of tunes and things she could play. And it's many a tune played on an old piano. This to my wife, that old German did say. Now it happened one day that this German musician, he come down our street crying, pianos to mend. My wife's old piano being out of condition, straightway the boy for the old German did send. Well, he came to the door and he knocked very politely. He said, I'm hearing your piano is needing repair. She looked him all over. She seemed quite delighted. You're right, sir, she said. Will you please come upstairs? So she took him upstairs and she showed him the piano. That made the old German to be very amused. He looked at the piano and he looked at my Hannah and he said, ma'am, your music's not very much used. But he touched it and felt it over and under, sharp as a needle and light as a cork. And with all kinds of tools he took it asunder and he rattled away with his old tuning fork. Now when I came home, my wife told me the story about that old German had been there all day and he'd worked very hard to fix her piano. But try as she might, he wouldn't take any pay. Well, I thought that was strange when she told me the story. And I said that old German must be ever so kind. But would you believe it? That old German sausage, before going away, left his trademark behind. So I tore and I swore at my darling wife Hannah, with rage and with fury, well, no one could tell. And I told her to hook it and take her piano, and likewise to take that old German as well. So come all you young fellows, take heed of my story. All women wants is to get their hands on your wealth. And if it should be your wife's piano needs tuning, take my advice, boys, tune it yourself.